Alright, hello again, we're back today for the series where I talk about all the games I'm interested in the upcoming month. The month for this video is April of 2024, and my neck is absolutely killing me, so let's just get right into this and get out quick so I can lie back down. I don't think there's a ton coming up this month, but there's one I've been waiting for, have been waiting for 5 or so years, and I'm so excited it's finally coming. On the 4th, we have Freedom Planet 2, which I'm pretty blind going into this. I don't know anything about it except for a little bit of gameplay. The cover kind of had my interest. I think I looked at it on the store, lost interest, looked again. I might be into this. It kind of looks like, if anyone remembers that game Dust that came out years ago. It was on PlayStation Plus once, don't know how big it is. And Ristar, which is a old Sega game that was on the Sega Mega Collection or Sonic Mega Collection. Don't know much about that either, but definitely has a minor Sonic vibes too. It's hard to explain. It just has a good mix of things, and it looks like a fun side scroller that might actually be up my alley. They're usually not, but I'm gonna keep my eye on this at least. I might get it. On the 16th, we have Grounded coming to PS4 and PS5 and Switch. From what I can tell, it almost has a vibe of a Honey I Shrunk the Kids or Ant Buddy kind of thing, but with crafting. You survive as a mini group of people. Seems unique. I know fighting against giant or surviving against giant creatures doesn't seem too novel, but there's a surprisingly few games that come across where you're tiny. I feel like it's a surprisingly underdone concept, so yeah, it could be fun. Also on the 16th, I'm just going to mention, I don't know how good it looks or how interesting it'll be, but I have to mention it. Whisker Waters. I'm just going to read exactly how it's described here. A casual adventure fishing life simulation RPG. Could be absolutely boring. Could be one of the most addicting things of the year. If this is an appropriate price, I can definitely see myself getting sucked into this. On the 23rd, I don't have too much interest. I'm not sure if I will get it, but I know this is a huge deal to a lot of people. Ayuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. A spiritual successor made by a lot of the original people behind the Suikoden franchise, which, if there's a franchise I know that fans are passionate about, that is one of them. I don't know much about the franchise at all. I don't even know how big it is, but I do know that the people who do love it really fucking love it. And are. It's just one of those things. I know the main guy behind it died a few weeks back, so I don't know how much that will impact it, but hopefully this can be what everyone was dreaming for, because it's a franchise that hasn't been around for like, what, 20 years, I think since the PS2. So I hope it can scratch that itch that people have been clamouring for a long time.
And many more will follow the path.
I am Hildy, Lieutenant Kessling's aide.
Same, a scion of the Empire. But that's the fun in it.
For the last time, I'm not a bandit. I'm a desperado.
Hell cannot start without you. Severed lips, open mind. Chapelouine! A Ayuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes. Available April 23rd, 2024. Pre-order it now? Yes.
On the 26th, we have Sandland. I think it's It's like an open world action RPG set in a desert. I don't know how open it is, but set in a desert. I played the demo. The combat seemed fun, but I don't know what you do. The story and what you add to the actual the loop of this game is really going to decide a lot. Based off a manga apparently by Akira Toriyama, who also died recently. Seems kind of the theme of this month. So you'll obviously see very heavy Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Quest inspired graphics here. Same kind of style. I don't know. The combat did seem fun. The vehicle combat did seem varied. I probably won't get this too early on, but definitely got my eye on it.
If Aquanium is involved, this is a national emergency.
It's getting dangerous and fun.
A spectacle indeed.
Magnificent. The sheer scale of it makes you feel like less than nothing in comparison.
Also on the 26th, one of my most anticipated games for the last 5 years. I've been so excited to see more. I can't believe it's finally here. It was supposed to come in 2023, got delayed. Stellar Blade. Very heavy Nier vibes, which a lot of people have pointed out, definitely, especially Nier Automata. Ever since the first teaser trailer first, I saw like 2019, I think it was. I've just been fascinated. It's been like in my top 3 most anticipated games since then. Then I saw gameplay, always up there. It was in my top 2. It was in my number 2 of this year that I was looking forward to. Will it hold up? Who knows? But I do know the character design is unbelievably great. The world design looks cool. If nice and varied, you get to change your outfits, which is always fun. Get to customize your character nicely. The combat looks very fun as well. Looks like could be very challenging, but it does look entertaining. I don't know how they could fuck this up. I really hope they don't, because if this lives up to what I expect, to what I'm hoping for, it could be just a mind-blowing experience, and oh, I can't wait. I've been waiting to see more of this. I'm so excited to finally get it. It's been 5 years. Can it live up? Who knows? What will you do? Who even knows? I've tried to say as blind as I could, but I'm ready. I'm ready for Stellar Blade. It's only 27 days away, I think. Let's go.
So close to the goal, headed to life that I will hold. Now it's time to gather what's lost. Show me how to slow down and to shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can see the light. I'll keep through our time.
I'll also mention, even though I don't have too much interest, on the 30th, Sea of Thieves is coming out on PS5 at last. It used to be only on Xbox, on PC, but we're getting it. Maybe, the timing seems very convenient since Skull and Bones just came out. Maybe they're just coming with, hey, this is better. Apparently it's gotten better since its release, which wasn't great, but even if it isn't better, even if it isn't much better for most people, it'd probably be perceived better. And the timing just seems perfect for a lot of people who want this kind of stuff. I don't know if I'll get it. I might. If it ever goes cheap or PlayStation Plus, 100%. But for people who have been waiting for this to come to a PlayStation, who don't have an Xbox or PC, here you go.
And for those PlayStation 5 pirates eager to get out on the waves, there are boatloads of pre-order bonuses. Pre-order any edition of Sea of Thieves, and you'll get the Ruby Viper weapon set, the Scarlet Storm Parakeet, and 2 Parakeet outfits. Not only that, but you'll also guarantee your access to the PlayStation 5 closed beta. And if you pre-order the Premium Edition, you'll also get the Season 12 Plunder Pass and 5 days early access to the full game. So what are you waiting for? Set a course for adventure and pre-order Sea of Thieves for PlayStation 5 today.
On the video game adaptation side of things, Blue Archive, the animations come out on the 7th. I really don't have anything to say about this. I don't know anything about the anime, about the game, but there's something here probably.
私たちは便利屋68。何でもやよ。私たちアビドス高等学校廃校対策委員会よろしくね。じゃあまた明日。
On the 11th, the long-awaited Fallout series is coming out as well. I've seen trailers, looks alright, I guess. I'll definitely at least check it out. I know a lot of people are excited for this, so will it flop? Will it be the best adaptation ever? We will see in a few weeks. I don't have to rethink all at once or just one by one, but again, some people say they got the vibes very well, some people seem average, but who am I to say anything? I've played like, what, 3 games, never finished one, not much to say.
But there's always somebody behind the wheel. What is happening here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
There you are, you little killer.
And on the 26th, a Knuckles from a Sonic spin-off Knuckles TV series is coming out. Apparently a spin-off of the movies, so I guess we've all been waiting for a Knuckles spin-off. It's just the era of spin-offs. We got stuff like the Wednesday spin-off, we got etc. Hopefully I'll remember 1 or 2 more to put here, so it's not just one, but there's definitely more than this. I feel like we're just in that time. Yeah, they had Velma, for better or for worse. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more of these very soon. But yeah, it's coming on 26th. I haven't seen the movies yet. I have to do it at some point, but yeah, I know it's shameful. I should have seen them. I'm a big Sonic guy. Especially for the movie. I don't know. I lost a lot of interest when they changed the design, because at least that made it look interesting. Even if it was worse and horrifying, at least it looked funny and good. But I digress.
You're mine.
I made a promise to protect this planet. I am ready.
Oh, snap! Someone's about to get slapped.
I think today is gonna be a beautiful day.
Knuckles, help me!
You gonna rescue him?
No, he must learn to rescue himself.
But yeah, that's everything coming out this month that I'm interested in. There's nothing here close to being as big as Stellar Blade for me. How would there be? How can you beat 5 years of waiting? And it looks fantastic. If everything else this month got delayed, I would not give a fuck. As long as that's coming out and doesn't, I'm happy. Yeah, as always, let me know what you're interested in. Let me know if I missed anything great. And I'll see you for the next one. See you then.
Terminates your tiny existence.
Maybe ease back on the whole, but you're about to get an iron ball bashing. Hoo-ah!
Oh, we're gonna die!
What the heck is this?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
Sea of Thieves is setting sail for PlayStation 5.
皆さん楽しい週末を過ごされたみたいですね。委員長なんだからほらちゃんとして。いやセリカちゃんは相変わらずツンデレだね。
A veritable Camelot, the nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty, but the working man.
Come, Weed.
Well, most people think I'm a joke.
I do not make jokes. I make warriors.
Let's go get him.